An elderly grandpa raised 3 orphans alone, but one night 30 bikers knocked on his door and everything changed. In a quiet town somewhere between the old highways of America lived an elderly man named Henry Walker. He was 72 years old, walked with a slow limp, and lived in a small wooden house at the edge of town. People rarely noticed him. To most, he was just that old grandpa, but behind that door lived a powerful story. 15 years ago, Henry lost his only son in a tragic car accident. A few months later, his daughter-in-law passed away from illness. Left behind were 3 small children, confused, scared, and with nowhere to go. Without hesitation, Henry took them. He worked odd jobs, fixed broken furniture, and skipped meals so the kids could eat. He taught them kindness, respect, and one rule above all: never judge a person by how they look. Years passed. The children grew up strong and independent. One became a nurse, one joined the military, and the youngest traveled across states working in motorcycle clubs as a mechanic. Eventually, life pulled them in different directions, but they never forgot the man who saved them. One cold evening, Henry sat alone at his dinner table. Suddenly, the sound of loud motorcycle engines filled the street.
Shh, keep watching. Something's not right.
Two,
The lights are flashing.
then dozens. The ground seemed to shake. Henry's heart raced. Through the window, he saw around 30 bikers, big men in leather jackets, tattoos, and helmets, lining up outside his house. Neighbors peeked from behind curtains. Some whispered, fearing trouble. A knock echoed through the door. Henry slowly opened. The bikers removed their helmets, every single one of them. The man in front stepped forward, his eyes filled with tears. Sir," he said, "we're here because of you." Henry looked confused. The biker continued, "Years ago, you raised 3 orphans. One of them saved my life overseas as a medic. One taught my daughter in school, and one is my brother." The biker pointed behind him. Out stepped the youngest child Henry had raised, now a grown man. They hugged tightly as the biker stood silently, heads bowed in respect. Then, one by one, the bikers placed boxes on the porch. Groceries, medicine, firewood, and envelopes filled with letters and support. Not
Thank you.
charity,
This means
gratitude.
everything. Honor to
The
serve,
leader
Henry.
spoke again. "You taught them kindness. That kindness reached us. From this day on, you're family." That night, the engines roared again, but this time not in fear. They roared in honor, and the town never looked at that old house or that grandpa the same way again.